Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. This is the card we're making today, quite simple. And this is one of my series called Focus Fridays, where we're focusing on embossing folders. And today we're focusing on trying to print with embossing folders. So let's get started. So as I said, Focus Friday is every Friday we focus on a different technique. And this month we're focusing on embossing folders, so it's a different embossing folder technique each Friday. So this is my offering for today. So let's do some stamping first, something easy. We're going to use this stamp set called Biggest Wish, and we're going to use the thanks. And we're going to be stamping in Misty Moonlighting. So let's ink up our sentiment. Get it nice and inked up. Lovely. So just close up our ink pad as best we can. I am going to take that out of my Stamparatus. I'm going to clean up my stamp because it's very inky and I don't want that ink to transfer all over the place. So just using my simple chamois to do that. And then I'm going to put this there, put that to the side. And I always put my stamps back after I've used them. That way I don't find that they go walkies. It's my way of trying to stop it anyway. Okay, so we're going to set that aside to dry. And we're going to start on our embossing folder technique. And the embossing folder we're going to use today is one of these small ones called Checks and Dots. And we're going to be running it through our small little mini boss here. So I'm just getting that ready and get the plates out. So now we're going to put some ink on our embossing folder. So I've got going to use Pumpkin Pie, which is here, and I'm going to use a brayer. You can use what you like, and I'm just going to put some ink on my brayer. So I'm just going to ink it up really nicely. Don't do like that because you will actually take ink off your brayer. Just keep going in one direction like this, and then you will get a nicely inked brayer. And I'm just going to start it here and just go down like that. Ink it up again quickly. You can do it either way you like with your brayer. Okay, I'm just going to close this up quickly. Now I'm going to put my paper just here. Close this, hold it in position. You really don't want it to move. And then I'm just going to run this through my die cutting machine and I'll be back. Okay, so I put that through the machine and look at that, isn't that wonderful? So now we're going to cut this down to serve our purpose. So let's see. Going to cut it like that, and then we want to cut this up as well. So that should be a nice panel, and then it needs to be 14.35 centimeters by 10. 14.35 centimeters long. So let's cut off a little bit there, and then measure it to 14.35. And there we have our panel. I don't think it looks too bad at all. So to save time, I've done a little bit of sticking already. So this was a Pumpkin Pie standard A6 card base, and I put an insert in the front and I put another mat here on the front, and this measures my normal 14.35 centimeters by 10. And the measurements are all on the blog post on my website, and you can find the link to that in the description box below. Includes the links to my social media, including the link to my Facebook group, where we're going to start hosting online challenges and we have an online car club, and we share our projects and all sorts of stuff, so do come and check it out. So there we go, that's what we have so far. Now we're going to stick our sentiment down. Now I cut this out freehand and then matted it on a piece of Misty Moonlight cardstock, and now we're just going to stick this down. And blue and orange is a very classic combination, because they're on opposite sides of the colour wheel, so they go very well, they make each other pop nicely. Okay, and then I'm going to use some of these, and these are the In Colour Square Gems, and we're going to just put some of these up here. These are really pretty. Come on, it's not wanting to come. Let's find another one for now. We are. There we go. Just going to, I can see it's moving off its adhesive at the back, so I'm just curling it underneath to make sure it'll stick nicely. Okay, so there are two cards. I wanted to show you, if you ink the embossing folder on the other side, and then you could get the effect like that. So it's really up to you what you want to do. So that is inking with embossing folders and printing with embossing folders. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, as I said, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know, and please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. As I said, if you want any more information, it's all on the blog post, and the links to that and all my social media links, as I said, are in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.